Welcome to the Mind Duty. Today we bring you about 10 reasons of why don't you have a boyfriend. You have tried everything to find a boyfriend. Dating apps. Single bar. Blind dates, but you are still not close to finding a man to settle. You have no idea why that is. After all, you are a genuinely beautiful and attractive girl. So why can't you find a boyfriend? What about you when no one is in a relationship with you? I hope you can answer this video. Before we start, being single does not mean that there is anything wrong with you or that men do not like who you are. In fact, it is more likely to be an attitude of your own making. Good news? Once you figure out why you can't find a boyfriend, you can work on fixing it. So here we go. Here are 10 reasons why you might be a little unlucky about love. 1. You don't really need a boyfriend. Many single women complain that they need a boyfriend even though they seem to have fun while in their profession, traveling with friends or taking care of pets. If this is you, you have to question whether you really want to have a boyfriend. For some people, they are looking for a boy because they are lonely or because they are experiencing social pressures and do not want to escape. After all, when you spend time with married friends or often see engagement photos on Facebook, you start to feel a little bit about your single lifestyle. This is a general, universal experience, but at the end of the day, you really do not want to open up to new people and risk being with them. Ask yourself if you want a boyfriend so badly that you are willing to put in the time and effort it takes to cultivate a relationship with someone new. If your life is fulfilling, you need to ask yourself if you want a boyfriend at all. 2. You have high standards. As you grow older, your experience may develop a voice in your head that always seeking perfection. The reason is that even if you had critical parents or because your culture paint an unrealistic picture of what love should be like, you may not want to settle with anyone than the man of your dreamed about. Standards are generally good, but if you accept them too closely, they can become impractical barriers between you and someone who match well to you. Even though if you find someone interesting and kind, you might break it off because he or she do not meet all the criteria of your ideal partner. Eventually, you may even convince yourself that the right person for you doesn't exist at all. You do not want to give up all your standards, especially if you are looking for someone with certain values or good qualities. However, you should identify when you unjustly limit someone because they don't fit your expectation based on how tall they are, how much money they make, or how they dress. Allow yourself to explore romance in new places and find great, imperfect people you have never met. Even if something does not work out in love, you can open the door to new friendships, good opportunities or connections for you. 3. You have no idea how to get into the dating scene. When trying to date, many women make one of two mistakes. The first thing is that you go around clubs and bars hoping to meet someone there. However, the disadvantage of meeting a quality person during a midnight bar hopping is a bit less. The second mistake is that even if you really want a boyfriend, you stay home and watch films or TV series on Fridays. You infrequently accept social invitations and are reluctant to leave your comfort zone. When you go out, you can't usually tell when a boy is feeling romantic or being nice. If you can't find the boyfriend where you normally look, it may be time to try to finding one elsewhere. The key to finding a boyfriend is to get to know people and go to the right places. You have to say yes to new chances, start conversations, and take initiative. Try to get involved in other activities with like-minded people, visit your gym regularly, sign up for a club or volunteer group, and go blind dates once in a while. Even if you do not find the ones you are looking for, you will find new friends, who may know someone great. 4. You haven't tried dating apps. When technology became involved, there was a cultural change in dating. Dating apps and sites have gained a bad reputation for promoting hookups and cheating. On the other hand, some people find good matches with them and the relationship leads to a bigger commitment like marriage. Dating apps are effective because you will meet many people whom you would not normally meet in real life or who would find other people who share your interests. The trick to getting the most out of a dating app experience is to have fun with it. Ignore placing unreasonable expectations on someone and look at the app as a way to meet new, interesting people. As a bonus, think of each day as an opportunity to go to a modern place or have a wonderful meal. This way, if your day turned out to be a not-so-great one, you will do something you happy without regretting the time you invested. 5. You're still waiting for someone to come along. It's sad that lovers don't fall from the sky, ready to take you out on a date when you need one. If you wait until the perfect person comes and sweep you off your feet, you will be disappointed because you'll be waiting a long time. Relationships require a lot of time, attempt and acceptance. You have to invest time and effort in getting to know someone enough, and then you can work on building your bond to each other. You have to accept who they are, the warts and all, if they are toxic or abusive, of course. If you really need someone, stop waiting aimlessly. Aim to expand your horizons by finding hobbies, focusing on work, or exploring your city. This will help you meet someone along journey, otherwise you will lose nothing because you will become a more knowledgeable, balanced person later. 6. You're too invested in an old relationship. When you enter into a relationship with someone, you either break up or will last forever. Many people find it difficult to deal emotionally with the aftermath of a breakup. While some are saying that time heals all wounds, your past can flow into present and future relationships if you do not allow yourself to be active and let go of the baggage. Maybe you realize that you are not really over your ex-boyfriend and you find that you often compare a new person with them. Or the experience with your ex may create negative beliefs about you or the love that unknowingly leads you to self-destructive actions. If this problem happens to you, it is time to bring all your unresolved issues to the surface and look at them through an objective lens. Try to identify your old wounds and see if you have unconsciously misunderstood yourself. Take the time to fix them and learn from them, because it will inevitably pay off in the long run. 7. You aren't emotionally available. If you have been traumatized at some point in your life or in a previous relationship, it can be difficult to navigate a relationship. The ability to love and trust can be a hindrance if your trauma is not addressed in a compassionate way. You may find that you have no doubt or ability to trust the new people entering your life. Because you feel like you are stuck in an inactive cycle, you repeat the shock patterns, accidentally or on purpose. This can lead to unhealthy dynamics that turn each relationship into a self-fulfilling prophecy. Before you start a new relationship, you need to avoid the harmful thought processes that caused you to drive people away. The best thing you are able to do is remind yourself that each future boyfriend is not the same person as the last. They have different histories and life experiences that bring you valuable, unique qualities that you can love and appreciate. 8. You seem hard to approach. You might not realize this, but you would be unconsciously pushing people away. Even though you don't mean to come across as unapproachable person, but your body language and non-verbal communication might be providing your potential suitors that you're arrogant or not interested. Some signs that you may look uncommunicate including ignoring eye contact, froze to smiling, never look away from your phone and using negative inappropriate language. If this is something you are doing, now it's time to work on how you presenting yourself to the world. People are attracted to others who are naturally charming or positive. They want to enter to conversations with people who are responsive, plus they're more comfortable around people who have vulnerabilities just like them. Get the habit of uncrossing your arms together and putting on a smile always. When a guy you need to know better is talking to you, keep their eye contact and react to what they saying. So they will understand that you're interested in the conversation and about them. It's more easier to ask someone out on a date if they are likable. 9. You're too busy with working on you. Often, women asking themselves what kind of man they would like to date. However, you may miss a more important question, which is, do you really want to date you? If the answer is no, then maybe you do not have a boyfriend because you are still becoming a girlfriend material. The rule is, if you want some kind of boy, you have to become some kind of girl to attract them. Before you can find the best partner for you, you need to work on becoming your best soul. By trying to be the best version of yourself, you will be attracted to someone who works hard to improve and grow. 10. You want someone who doesn't need you. Suppose you are interested in a person who does not want to have a relationship with you. Maybe he's taken or single but emotionally unavailable. Maybe he's too busy to think about his love life, or he has no interest in you. You have two options: wait for them to arrive, it may take forever, or do something to move on. By accepting your feelings and his feelings, you can move forward slowly and open yourself up to other sources of love. What do you think? Will you agree with these facts or need to add more? Leave a comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification button. If you are interested in digging up about this kind of stuff, make sure to stay tuned with us.